Here we go for game number 2 for your Tuesday doubleheader between F2 Logistics Cargo Movers and then, of course, the defending champions and their starting lineup with Aiza Puntillas back in that starting lineup. You just want to end on a positive note right away, regardless of the situation. If you're Petro Gazz now, what are you working on right now? If you're Coach Rob Ricafort-ish, you know you're safely in. There's that balance, of course, as we get through our first rally here in the first set. There's that balance of ayaw mo ring may ma-injure, di ba?
It's also a good matchup here, Cheng versus Fajardo in this game.
What a dig there by Bang Pineda. Chance for Petro Gazz on the counter. Aiza, also one of those who sells that approach very well when she cocks back that arm-ish.
Right, and she's been doing that for years. Kahit na nandun pa siya sa USD Tigresses before.
All these years, all these countries, she's played the same way as Pablo flies. Chance ball given back to Petro Gazz. We're tied at 6-all. Cheng back to Myla. Ooh, it's one of her favorite attacks right there. Stalzer. Mao. Delayed by the block. Puntillas will go with a rolling shot by Van der Weide. Fajardo will send it over. Another chance here for Cheng, who goes for a 1-2.
Wow. Janelle Cheng seeing that hole on the 1-2 play. Take a look at that. He's done that all conference long.
Got all the tricks in the book.
Very simple, yet so effective for Cheng.
Phillips to Stalzer. D finds a spot.
It's a good strategy for F2 targeting the end zones of the defense of Petro Gazz.
How do you guard against it? Because human nature din eh, di ba? Parang safe ka eh.
Right.
What's the truth behind it, at least in your opinion?
I think the thinking of an athlete playing a non-bearing game, no? You're already 1 foot out the door. Meaning, parang nakatingin ka na doon sa next stage. Pero minsan, nagkakamali yung players in that aspect. Kasi dapat nating i-take into consideration the momentum of your team going into the next round. So I think that's what the coaches of the Petro Gazz Angels are going to instill in these ladies in today's match against F2 Logistics.
Chance for let's go F2 as they are up by 6. Make that 7.
Wow.
Ganda nung cut shot. That is a real definition of a cut shot.
A cut shot. A slice mid-air.
Yes.
Take a look at that. Ganda ng adjustment.
Yes, you're right. Equally explosive player in the match for the first time. Ball is on the F2 side. Shoot set to Lindsay. Killed their chances of getting into the semis. Sapete. Stalls her digging. Good reaction by Iris. Chance ball here. Petro Gazz goes to Aiza. Pineda was there again. Phillips puts it away.
And that's the Petro Gazz that we all know.
Iris sends it back to Mao. Mao gets the point and the set. F2, some separation, and it all started on defense for them. That 3-block exchange that they had gave them enough momentum to pocket set number 1, 25-16. That's also obviously a personal thing when you get into a good groove.
Yeah, and the mindset. Kasi iba rin yung nadadala ng you're coming from a win.
Yeah, you're right.
Kesa dun sa you're coming from a loss.
What a dig, but Mao with a little extra mustard on that swing. And unfortunately, now they see each other as the last game. And it could have meant something, but because of what has happened and transpired in the last week, Petro Gazz is safe and F2 is out.
Especially if F2 won at least one game.
At least one, yes, at least one game. Good dig there. Pablo. Oh, what a save by F2. 5-4 is the score for F2. Tolenada keeps it up. Stalzer cross court, it's in.
Wow. Lindsay Stalzer with an angled hit. Cross court to Myla Pablo. And makikita mo sa body language ng Petro Gazz, they have not played their usual game so far. Maybe yun nga talaga yung factor of this is a non-bearing game.
Right. Good first ball. Iris was going for the second ball put away. Mao says, now let me take care of it.
Oh, she is hot. Pero Janelle Cheng at the last second going for it.
Yeah. Pineda with an explosive dig. And speaking of explosion,
there's the Van der Weide that we all know. And we've seen that kind of an attack from her all throughout this conference. Take a look at that. On top of the block of Iris Tolenada.
Ooh. Set back though. Dug up by Tolenada. Van der Weide again. Tolenada was there for the pancake. Great find by Dawn. Stalzer to Van der Weide. Van der Weide is sent. Rejected. Overcompensates on this one. Lindsay and Mao spoke highly of Ivy Lacsina the first practice that they saw her. Right away. Mao able to keep it in play. 15-12. Make that 15-13. 15 serving 18. Dig pass. Stalzer adjusts and gets her 14th point of the match. She is averaging 19.8 a game. To our second referee, Giovanni Paulo Vargas. Play resumes, 21-17. That's definitely in. Medyo bumawi ng konti si Mao. Look at that.
Oh, right. You know, Boom, that could be the purpose of that second challenge from Coach Benson para mas humaba yung gap na intayin ng Petro Gazz Angels.
Tolenada. Bump set. Oh, it goes through the net, crawls in. She dig pass to Buitre, who puts it away.
Buitre.
Former UP Lady Maroon.
Yeah, and it's against KKD and Ivy Lacsina.
Second set action. Definitely heating up. Chance ball.
Oh.
From a great serve by Pablo. Buitre again. Tolenada scrambling. Mao sending it over for a free ball. Van der Weide goes for the angle. Cuts the lead down to 2.
Van der Weide taking a look first kung sino yung nag-block sa kanya. And she saw that it was KKD and Ivy Lacsina. So she opted to go for that cut shot. And she was successful.
22-24. Van der Weide able to pick it up. Rolls it to the other side. The dive by Mao. Stalzer again. And F2 has a 2 sets to love lead-ish.
25-22 again. It's Lindsay Stalzer scoring for the Cargo Movers. At some point in time in this conference, medyo may inindang injury itong si Kale Mao.
MJ Phillips also has come alive here.
One of the more consistent middle blockers in this conference. MJ Phillips with a monster block against Ivy Lacsina.
4 points for her. Ivy Lacsina's turn now. 4 serving 3. They take over the lead. 2 straight points for F2. Phillips rejected. Hole was covered up by Tolenada. Cheng opens up to Pablo again. Tolenada unable to get it.
Helping out Van der Weide, Myla Pablo.
Stalzer on the other side. The right pin. 1-on-1. Lindsay against Lindsay. Goes through the block. Palma is checked. Sabete adjusts. Fajardo. Majoy. Great pancake save by Jonah. Fajardo back set to Lindsay.
Whoa!
Great reaction by Janelle Cheng. Fajardo again to Stalzer.
Whoa!
Wow! Unbelievable sequence.
They tend to close their eyes whenever they're blocking.
That's a good point. Parang bracing for impact,
Yeah.
ganun ba yun?
Well, if you're confident that you're gonna block,
Right.
you're in the right position, right timing, hindi ka mapapagpikit eh.
Galang from behind.
Oh!
To the delight of the F2 fans and the whole team. Look at them react there at the bench. Phillips rejected. It's on the side here of F2. Ivy puts it away.
Wow, that's the perfect timing that we've been waiting to see from both Laxina and Kim Fajardo. Imagine if they perfect that over the years, Boom.
That's their first conference together. Cheng to the running Phillips.
Oh.
Pinantayan ni Ara. Pablo. Fajardo chases. Bumps it over to Galang. Cheng. Back set. Bakandili takes it at the chest. Galang faking everyone except for Cheng. Pablo on the counter.
Finally, a point off the block coming from Myla Pablo.
Buitre and Saet back for Petro Gazz. Up 4. Baron delaying that one. Buitre saw that. Phillips. Stalzer puts it away.
Goes deep cross court against MJ Phillips. Let's go Buitre to try to defend that ball. Pero masyado mabilis. Look at that approach.
Yeah. That looked low.
Yeah.
Diba? But it wasn't. Good job by F2 for challenging. Replay the point. So it's still 18-16. Stalzer had to backtrack there.
Oh,
MJ Phillips.
that's an excellent set from Janelle Cheng. Those seconds matter a lot para lang makapag-communicate sila. Ooh.
That's going to go out though. Much power behind the swing of Stalzer, who, by the way, has now 22 markers for herself.
And Petro Gazz Angels cannot afford to relax here.
Palma. Have to go for the dump. Casilag, that's a tough one. Soltones.
Ooh.
Another chance ball for the yellow shirts of F2. Mao sends it through.
Miscommunication on the part of Cruz and Soltones on the defense. The effort that you put in inside the court na hindi mo basta-basta pinapabagsak yung bola.
Right.
And just like that.
One-on-one. Sabete on Mao. Denying her entry. Deserves a second look.
The effort right there. Inintay niya talaga eh na makatalon muna si Kalei Mao.
They're gonna milk Mao while she's there.
Of course, they're gonna go to her. It's a very tall front row for the F2 Logistics cargo movers.
Full front line, yes.
Ooh.
Chance here. 24 all. Why not go back to her? Pinitik na lang. Van der Weide from behind. Oh, what a dolphin dive by Don. Pablo, too high. Don will set it up to KKD. Oh, and a power tip.
And they did not expect that at all.
They did not, you're right, Ish. She pulls out a surprise power tip. Good first ball. Back to Mao. And Mao finds a crack in that wall. Cheng looks at Phillips. The dive by Mao. Stalzer. Cheng goes to Van der Weide. Tolenada, one-handed. Mao sends it for a free ball. Cheng reverses. Reverses again. That's still alive.
Oh! Wow!
What a point by Kalimao.
Wow!
What a sequence. What a rally-ish.
Who would have thought that they would get that point still?
Kalimao goes to the fans as they bow out from the reinforced conference on a positive note.